I know this is very hypothetical, but without drugs, would there be a Motorhead?
Oh yeah, there would be, yeah. Some sort
Would
of...
it be the same?
Well, it probably wouldn't be called Motorhead because that's slang for speed freak.
When you started Motorhead, that was after you was kicked out of Hawkwind because of drugs.
Well, because of the wrong kind of drugs.
Yeah. Because
they were all taking drugs too, it was just different drugs, you know.
So why was it so bad to be on the drugs you were on?
Well, no, I was the last speed freak, see, I was the one that kept them all awake nights, you know, and shit like that, so they were all like dedicated dope smokers and taking acid, man, and you know, all that. And I was taking acid too, but I was a speed freak as well, you know, and Dick Mick was the speed freak. He got me into the band so he could have somebody to chum out with, you know.
Yeah.
And then he left and I was the only one left, so they were down to get rid of me, really, ever since he left, you know. They didn't realise that it would screw the band if I did, you know.
Yeah.
Ha-ha. Yeah.
And you started out as a roadie for Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
And you've said in so many interviews that the only drug you really hate is heroin.
Yeah. It's true. It's the only one I ever saw kill people. I never saw anybody die in anything else. Nothing. You know, it was always heroin. Or possibly downers.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the same sort of syndrome.
Why do you think that heroin is so much worse than the other hard drugs?
It's just like, it's too easy to fuck up and it's too good for people to deal with. The buzz must be fantastic. I've never had it, you know, but I mean, it must be great because people die for it, you know.
Yeah.
And they spend their entire lives looking for the next shot, you know. I mean, it's fucking terrible shit, you know. It really makes you into a dog and then it kills you, you know. Makes you into a thief and a whore, you know, and then you die in a public toilet with an embolism in your fucking arm. I don't think so, you know.
You think that more people should try acid?
No, actually, I didn't say that. I said that it made me a better person for having taken it.
Yeah.
But if you think you can do without drugs, go ahead and do without them, you know, because it's a very expensive hobby. But, you know, the point is this. Drugs make you feel better. And as long as they do, people will want them. And as long as people want them, somebody somewhere is going to show up with them, yeah. Right? So there's no point saying just say fucking no and all of that stuff. That just doesn't work, you know.
A lot of big musicians have actually given credit to drugs as source of inspiration.
Right. Well, they are, you know, as long as the buzz goes on.
Yeah. Have you written any songs directly as a consequence of doing drugs?
Oh, all of them.
I was thinking about different drugs. I mean, some on speed, some on acid. Which are the ones you...
Well, I've never done any acid since I started Motorhead. I mean, 75 was the last year I took acid. And I was still with Hawkwind then.
Yeah.
So I've never done any since then, because I got sick of watching the same movie, you know, kind of. I was doing from 67 till 75, so that's a pretty good run.
That's a lot of acid.
Yeah, it is a lot of acid. Believe me, it was a lot of acid. Because, you know, they say it doesn't work 2 days in a row. We found out if you double the dose, it does. So, you know. But I really don't advise kids to get on dope, you know, because with a lot of them, it does lead down to heroin. I mean, sometimes the straight people are right. And they're right in the fact that one drug will lead to another because you meet more people that are doing drugs, you know.